So as we all know, Armageddon is a beautiful, sensitive, coming-of-age film. It's a sensitive tale of masculinity, femininity,
Of humanity.
of humanity itself. And it's because, as we all know, the sensitivity and the love in Armageddon, that does come from Michael Bay.
It does.
He is a sensitive soul.
He's the most gentle man I've ever met.
He'd go around on set, he'd say, "Hey, how you doing? Can I get you a cup of coffee? Do you want to lie down? Can I get you a snack?" He was caring for everyone's needs.
He was.
And he'd give the best massages as well, I felt. He'd come around and say, "Hey there, buddy," and he'd massage his shoulders, and it felt amazing. I mean, sometimes he would slip a hand in his shirt, he would cup a nipple, but all you need to do is, slap that hand away, and he knew his place.
He did.
Armageddon, originally, he entitled it Armageddon, which is Mayan for peace among men, because he just loves peace, calm, tranquility.
Even his musk was gentle.
Oh yeah,
I've never smelled a gentle musk before until I met that man.
It's like sat in a room full of potpourri and lavender.
Having sung the praises of gentle giant Michael Bay, the same can't be said for all the stars of the film.
No, not a fucking chance.
Bruce Willis, a nightmare, absolute nightmare. He saw himself as a strong man, and he wasn't afraid to flaunt it.
Oh, no. I mean, somehow he got his own skull muscular.
We had to edit it out in post, actually. And it was made all the worse by the fact that he would oil himself up head to toe.
Oh, yeah, just grease himself down, with baby oil. I mean, I don't know whether that's to try to get away from the Michael Bay gropes, but I kind of like the gropes.
Yeah. They're reassuring.
Yeah, they are. And it gets you in the sensitive spots, and there's no need to lube yourself up.
Michael Bay's got his own lube.
It's just like someone had cooked Bruce Willis in olive oil.
And he kept on saying about how, do we need this drill? Do we need a drill to dig into this asteroid? Can't I just punch it?
You can't have Bruce Willis punch an asteroid.
That's not believable. Oil men going into space, okay. Punching a hole into asteroids, no.
But we were proved wrong. I'm big enough to admit that we were proved wrong, weren't we?
We were proved wrong. I mean, of course, we questioned him on this because he wouldn't shut up about it.
Well, he just stormed into the office, dripping in oil, going, "I'm going to punch this fucking asteroid. It's the last thing I do."
And whenever we'd clap the clapper to start the scene, he'd be, "Is this the scene where I punch the asteroid? Is this the scene where I punch the asteroid?"
It never was. It was like, no, you're in a field.
Yeah. This is a scene where you're tenderly addressing Ben Affleck after he's taken your daughter's virginity. This isn't...
Yeah, you can't punch Liv Tyler in the face.
No. Or in her virginity.
But he kept going on, and he kept pushing, and kept saying, "I'm going to punch this fucking asteroid. I can do it, bro."
So we said, prove it. Go on, if you're not going to shut up about it, prove it. And that's when he presented the rock.
From his back pocket, like it'd been sat there this entire time.
Yeah. It almost looked sweaty from where it looked like he'd been sat on it for days on end.
Yeah, and he just put it up right under my nose, and I could smell it, and it had a tang to it.
Oh.
And he just crushed it in his hand. He was like, "Ugh," and it just turned to dust.
It was impressive.
It was impressive. And this tension between Michael Bay and Bruce Willis just kept, for lack of a better word, blowing up.
It did.
This is where Michael Bay's, love of explosions started to come from. Like, he just wanted to just constantly blow things up.
And I remember he went up to Ben Affleck and he's like, "Look, you're just love fodder in this film. All you're here for is..."
You're a fuck boy.
Yeah, exactly. You're meat.
Yeah, you're dick meat. He started to get... I definitely noticed a change during this film, from the sense of Michael Bay beforehand to this kind of aggressive, angry Michael Bay,
And he would physically shout at Ben Affleck and say, "Where's the explosions in love?"
Yeah, I need explosions. If I'm not getting dick, I'm getting explosions. Girls are gay. Love's gay.
There's only room for explosions in my life.
And I don't know whether this whole thing came from, the fact that Bruce Willis kept rejecting him, his advances, his massages.
Yeah,
one of the things that Michael Bay used to say is I want to blow Bruce Willis. Like he used to say quite, I want to blow Bruce Willis. And and then HR got involved, and then it all got a bit dark. And he said, "No, I want to blow Bruce Willis up.
Yeah,
I want to blow him up. I want to blow the earth up." And it's a shame. It's a damn shame to see such a sensitive filmmaker get turned into a misogynistic mess.
It's one of 20th century cinema's greatest tragedies.
Ben Affleck, I really didn't feel like helped anything in this set at all. He definitely helped pump in this unnecessary masculinity into this very sensitive film.
Yeah.
He was the hot stuff at cinema at the time. He had a little cocky walk going on about him, you know.
He did.
He'd hold his penis a lot, thinking he was the Armageddon.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, I'm Ben Affleck, I'm the Armageddon.
And how can a person be an Armageddon?
Well, I don't know, but he certainly tried to show it. He'd like push little girls over and take their sweets. He'd like take his clothes off and just kick dogs.
He would try and make advances onto Michael Bay.
Yeah, he would. It was this weird love triangle.
Michael Bay, the only way it works is Michael Bay makes advances onto you. It can never go the other way around.
Then it's not creepy.
No,
it's not creepy when it's Michael Bay. It's kind of funny. It's cuddly. It's cute.
The gentleman.
When Ben Affleck's going and he's like trying to finger your taint, you're not appreciating that. You're not appreciating that.
Chalky
at all.
fingers. No one wants that.
And the thing is, throughout this entire film, you just had Steve Buscemi sat in the corner of the set, just shedding his skin like a snake,
Like a saggy snake.
Yeah.
Well, he was the only person that Michael Bay wouldn't touch. And originally they thought, well, can we take his skin, his shedded skin, stretch it out and use it as some sort of net for the asteroid?
Yeah, that was going to be his original character arc. Was Steve Buscemi learns that he can shed his skin and save planet Earth. You have that sort of weird retard kid that feels like you can't do anything, but actually, he could be the savior of planet Earth. Well, Ben Affleck is coming towards planet Earth as the Armageddon. You have Steve Buscemi shedding his skin, putting himself out there, and learning that love is all you need. This week in film. Wake up! I can see you sleeping. It's like we're halfway through the fucking show. Wake up. Jesus Christ. Get a bit of fucking decorum about yourself.
This is the boring bit, though.
No, it's not boring. This is what we have to do. And you're fucking falling asleep there.
We've talked about the film, and now we've got to fill time with This Week in Cinema. And
isn't that just our entire friendship just summed up? Just us just killing time. I'm just stuck next to you as you're fucking sleeping, and we're just talking about nothing.
It's like your best man speech all over again, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm less drunk, and I still mean it.
Let's just talk about the foreign films,
right,
okay? The shitty foreign films that no one goes to see.
Nobody cares about foreign films. So, this week on film, we're talking about the death of the foreign film. And you know what? Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Oh, I can't go see my foreign films. Give me a fucking rest. Who gives a shit? There's a reason they're not making any money. Because no one gives a fuck. I don't care what's happening in fucking Israel.
No, and no one can read anyway nowadays. And no one wants to read.
No, I don't come to a film to go read a fucking book. So why don't I fucking read some subtitles? Yeah. I'm not here to learn anything. I'm here to just be like, that fucking blew up. That was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that guy looks hunky.
Oh yeah, I'm here for the hot bods, the hot titties, and a really vague storyline. I want my storylines as vague as possible. Like, I want it to be a good 45 minutes too long, it not to make any sense, and it to force me to go see another film in that trilogy.
I'm not sure what stories even are really.
They're just, I don't know,
what do they function as?
Well, stories were important when we were cavemen and we made up stories like, don't go into that cave because the crazy goblin is there. I'm fucking smart as shit. Like, I don't need to learn anything. So I'm not going to come to a film to learn anything. Like, I'm never going to go to Israel, so I don't care what happens to little Papaye who lives there.
No, you can just go on fucking Twitter, can't you, and see that shit?
Yeah, and I don't even do that because I don't care. The only people I follow are famous celebrities. That's what I want to see. Yeah. I want to learn about my Kevin Spaceys, my Harvey Weinsteins,
my Chris Brown, Roman Polanski.
Oh yeah, I want to know about all the big players.
All the upstanding people in cinema.
Louis C.K. I want to know what's up with his life. Like, where's he gone? Who knows? Like, give me that rich boy charm. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna come to see the films for, and like watch them punch people. Like, that's the only reason I want to come. Like,
yeah, and it's the only reason you will come as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the real start of this whole phenomenon was Fight Club, which was like, it was just normal dudes like punching each other.
Yeah.
And at the time I was like, this is the best fucking thing I've ever seen. I didn't understand the ending or what it was about. I was like, here's some hot
that
dudes.
doesn't matter, does it?
No,
What
it's
does that
boring.
matter for?
It's a story. Who gives a shit? But I was seeing hot dudes punch each other, and that was that was a real eye opener for me, and that's why I think
It was a revelatory moment in cinema.
Yeah, absolutely, and it sort of really curved our career and sort of helped us guide Hollywood.
Yes,
and so now you see, Avengers: Infinity War, where you've got at least 12 hot dudes punching, and they're not just normal punching; they're fucking punching in space.
Yeah,
they're
through
punching on Earth.
dimensions.
Through dimensions. Yeah, we've got that Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Like Benedict, come on me. Am I?
Well, I believe that is happening in the next Avengers.
Wow, if I have anything to do
Spoiler
with that
alert.
script, if we have anything to do with this script, that's exactly what's going to be happening. Benedict, come on my face. And I want that shit 4D as well. So this is the thing.
Yeah, and you have that versus little Mina Karloponis on the river Dwengo sailing down.
Oh, where's my mum? Where's my
Yeah,
mum? Don't care, she's dead.
I'm in this war-torn nation. I'm plagued by Ebola. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, who cares? Like,
When are you
you're
gonna
not
punch someone?
How are you rich? No, don't care then.
Yeah, take your Ebola and fuck off, because we don't want it.
No, we don't want it. And I don't know how like Ebola works, but I'm worried that it could transfer through the medium of film.
Well,
like I don't want to be watching it and catching Ebola.
It is potent, isn't it?
Exactly. I don't know if it's on like the film or something, if it gets projected into my eyes that I get Ebola or AIDS or something. Like,
see, it's a risk to see foreign cinema.
Exactly. And that's why I don't care. Like, story's a story, but what can really progress in films is like things like 4D. Like get things spraying in my face, get Benedict Cumberbatch coming on my face.
Yeah.
Like I want the smell, I want the sight, I want the sound of Benedict Cumberbatch coming on my face. I don't want to fucking watch some poor old man talk about how sad it is to be old, because I don't fucking care, because I'm not old.
No.
Maybe I am. Am I old? Don't tell me. I don't know. Don't see. I can just ignore that. In the film, I have to sit there.
Yeah, a foreign film would tell you you're old.
Yeah, exactly. They're just here. They're just like your grumpy granddad. That's like, oh god, life's not that good, is it? And you're like, I know it's not that good. I don't fucking care.
You are old, though. Just so you know, getting a bit old.